Hi, I am not Markiplier. Welcome back to the Let's Play of Parasite Eve. And, we are starting day 2. I don't know how far I'll get today. There's a cat on me, I'm sorry. And, we'll see how far we get today. So, onward ho, yesterday, last time, we, checked in. There was an incident at Carnegie Music Hall in New York City. Um, I moved my name box. I may or may not take that off, actually, permanently. Sadly, I can't remove it, like, in edit. Anyway, so there was an incident at Carnegie Music Hall. We play New York City Cop. Default name Ayabrea. I changed her name to Kreia. I did not mean to make a joke out of that. So here is part 2, day 2, Fusion. Day 1, I don't think they gave it a name. I think it's Resonance. If you ever watch the opening cutscene, which I took out so that, like, I learned that Square was planning on remaking this game, so I kind of wanted, like, attention to be drawn to that. And I'm not here to teach you how to play this game, because, quite frankly, I'm awful at it. Anyway, will you save your progress? I didn't realize that was going to do that last night, or when I was, like, last recording this. It's still last night. That I was going to do that, or I would have just saved then and then logged off. Hey. Anyway, here we go. Onward ho. Hey! You okay? You ought to be resting. I wish I could. But I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick, often always on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So, what's this spontaneous combustion stuff about? It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it, for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, Creia's the only witness so far. But if you're gonna take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm. I love the fact that this game apparently has no sound. I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're gonna go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out. Look, I can do almost any accent except, like, New York. No, I can't do almost any accent. I can barely do accents. We have a mod permit. I thought his office was, like, double doored. I feel dumb now. Ooh, that was a creepy way to turn. Oh, he just repeats what you said. Okay. Let me out! you don't run to the door, you run to the doorknob. The weapons department? You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. I'm in shock, Kathy. Be nice. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Taurus? That baldy? Who knows? What'll it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Wayne! Yes, sir. I'm trying not to actually yell. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to the weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Then why the hell is he in weapons storage to begin with? Okay, sheesh. Taurus, I need some equipment. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you. I would ask what you think I'm going to do with it, but I realize this is the police department in a highly urban area. But, damn. Ugh. But I hear this isn't your ordinary crud. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. I have no idea what this acting is. I need a better cast. Here. This is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Well, if he already notified you. Oop. Which gun? This homie gave me an M16. Okay, so 17, 16, 12, 17, 16, 60, or 17, okay. It's 35. 112. Can I modify this one? Alright. Alright, just wait here. All set. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the gun own you. What? Psst. Don't tell Taurus, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and add effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. Cue tutorial? I didn't read a word of that. Got it? Trust me, you can never have too much firepower. course, you can use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club. Oh, you can't use them. Just in case, you know. Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Oh. What I'm doing. Anyway, bye, Jeeves. What is this evidence? Doggies! German Shepherd! Doggy! Doggy! I want to talk. I love to just watch them. I always come here after my shift to relax. You know what? Dogs are cool. Man, I'm so glad this game doesn't have the mechanic where I have to like push a special button to run. It's this way. Authorized personnel only. Weapons. Didn't I just come from the weapons department? Okay. Hey there. You lost? Ben! Daddy! Oh my god. So, this is Ben. Ben? It's Drea. Now, what are you doing here? Here! Tickets? Oh. Yeah. Concert. I'm sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make up for... Fine! Nope. Ben! Guess every kid needs a mother. That's not true. I mean, it kind of is, but like not in that capacity. He doesn't need his mom more than he needs you, and he doesn't need like two parents. You know, doesn't matter. Anyway, that's not true. I was raised by my father too. After my mother died, I'll always be grateful for him. Yeah. His mother's still alive. Oh, I can move now. What's in here? Damn, mommy, I'm just being nosy. Oh, it's, okay. It's like a press room. Oh no, it's like a classroom, because those are desks. Alright, I honestly don't know what else to do right now, so... Oh, hi, Officer Kathy. You met Daniel's son, Ben? Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. Kept saying every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt he has time to spend with him. I don't know what any of this is. Oh yeah, you have bankers looking for you? I have no idea what the hell any of this accent is. I'm sorry. There's my cats. Oh, welcome to the locker room. Oh, what the heck is a CM vest? Just over here getting all nosy up in these men's lockers. I feel like there aren't enough lockers for how many officers are here. No offense. Sir? Oh. You were looking for me? Yes. We're having a press conference now, and I want you there too. Me? That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident. I see. Didn't her didn't Daniel say something about how like her date went running out of there? Like I vaguely recall this. I could be wrong. I don't know. But you only answer when I ask you. I think that actually, like, he meant, like, you only speak if I, speak to you so that, give you permission. But anyway, the media is just looking for anything to grill us about. Gee, I wonder why. They may even turn you into a suspect. So you let me do the talking. Understood? Yes, sir. Okay, then. Let's go meet the press. You are preening. My cat is here, and he is preening. Basically, he comes and he poses, and he, like, looks at me as if he were human. He'd be like, I am so handsome, pay attention to me. Anyway. So you are saying this could be the work of a terrorist. Ah. Considering, we'll see if I get called on that or not. That is what we currently speculate. How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? Why is everybody here from the south? I need better accents. That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire. Another question. Then how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn? That is the result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. Fake news. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. Gaia! Your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No. She said her name was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body has been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of alien? People, please. She is very tired and we are still investigating. I've just decided Baker's going to be a really bad impersonation of someone. That will be all for today. Krea, I thought I told you not to say anything. I'm telling the truth, sir. That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? It's all fake news. You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only... Baker here. Who? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Cat Baker. What? Me? Y'all have to speak up. Yes? What? Yes? Alright. Some Japanese scientist, I think, couldn't understand his English too well. I guess. He was raving about some Mido something. Says he's coming over here. Oh? Is it mitochondria? You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? The mitochondria is not the powerhouse of the cell. Might have heard about that in school. That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read that some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Kreia to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain the phone call too. Yes, sir. Come on, Kreia. I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front. Okay. Anything to search for in here? That's a copier. Man, this place is a mess. Fact check, is the New York City Police Department this, cluttered? Yeah, fake news. Is this dispatch? What's this? What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Sure. Yeah. Curious what like the remake of this game will look like. Like, I've seen it on Google. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klemp will be there. Dr. Klemp? What's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. That doesn't answer my question, buddy. Mitochondria something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum. It's not that odd there, buddy, but nuance. Well, it's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside researching. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Yeah. I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? I don't know if you noticed this, Kreia, but like, he's differently complected and his job might rely on that. You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah. That was years ago. Now he's my boss. why aren't you the boss? We're not gonna answer that question. American Museum of Natural History. I like how we're like taking the point of view of like the helicopter-ish. Oh, I'm supposed to push a button. It's been a while since I visited the museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. Man, I'm gonna say like the art coloring and shading of this game is wild. Hey there. How you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cool day though. How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. And again, with this southern accent. Did he do something? Nah. We just want to talk to him. That's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take long. Place is creepy without any people. You'll find him on the third floor research. You'll find him in the research lab on the second floor. I can read. There's also a cat. I just suddenly cat. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's just keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Craya. Gee, Daniel, you sure don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter. Thanks. Oh god. I am being harassed. Help me! Notebook's on the counter. Oh, there it is. I see it. Just my name? Yep, that should be enough. Unless you want to leave your number, too. Hey, Korea. Over here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Hello, Finnegan. Excuse me. Hello? Hey! Dr. Clamp! Dr. Clamp! I hear you. I cannot do a German accent. I need more German friends, I guess. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? What? This? Again? What is this? I love how you have emphasis on the weirdest things. This man, I know him. I think. What's wrong? You okay, Kara? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? What are you interested in my work? God. Every time I try and reach for, like, a specific accent, my brain just says, no. Excuse me, I hug cat. The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you... That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Ah, you two have absolutely... Oh god, what the hell is that accent? You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Oh my lord. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own... Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kind of like a parasite or something? Huh. Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Alright? Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. The interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. The back of my ear is so itchy right now. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? I actually want somebody to test that. Do we got proof on that? I'm gonna need a fact check. Fake news. This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but applies to heat energy as well. But people wouldn't catch fire, they'd melt. The only reason why you catch fire is because your clothing is flammable, and heat alone's not going to make your clothing burst into flames. Well, your clothing and your hair. Yeah, your hair is flammable too. But your skin would melt. Heat? Then the combustions from last night were... For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. That is actually untrue. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all of the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that this mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy. Right? You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before you were born, the hand was merely a glob of flesh. But when the cells between the fingers deteriorated, that's when the fingers first formed. Actually, okay, so like, I mean, yeah, you started off as a glob, I guess, in a sense, but like, your hand wasn't a glob of flesh. It was like a duck's foot. Like, it was, you know, it had it was like a duck flipper, you know? It had webbing. Your fingers were webbed because when you were inside of your mother, you had also gills and shit. It was actually kind of wild. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. The signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and, in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, the energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. Okay, so what happens with aging actually is that as your DNA replicates itself, it like loses little bits and pieces of its self, I guess. Like, there's a word for it, and right now Google, but you have like little tabs at the end of your of your DNA RNA stuff, and as they replicate, you slowly lose bits and pieces of those, and that's why you actually age, because your cells no longer replicate the way they used to. And it's not... anyway. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria can mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, also meant they could evolve at a rate... Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria... By the way, this is based off a novel. This is a really cool novel. It's no surprise, as they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. He's British now, I guess, or something. Anyway. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans could be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. Okay, that's actually kind of true. We are basically all pretty much descended from Africa. I don't know why I said Africa so strangely, but okay. And with this, the mitochondria theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve! The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, you know anything? You better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey! You better explain what the hell is going on here. I'm sorry. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it! God damn it. I'll work on that. Alright. I don't think there's any reason to go back to Carnegie Hall. What the hell is wrong with that guy? Can't stand him. That man. I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Alright, we be right there. Kreia, looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station, Kreia. Hang on. I'm kicking this into turbo. Welcome back, Finny.
I love how I'm doing this at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Let's go, folks. I didn't read any of that. Another news conference?
Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident and the concert was canceled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at Central Park Amphitheater.
Central Park? What is it, Daniel?
Ben and Lorraine! They're at their concert!
What? Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger.
Daniel. Kreia. Watch his back.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, another mod pyramid. I wonder what this is for.
Also, how am I gonna get there? Like, eat my ride. Am I on walk there? NYPD, oh, shit. Do I have time to go mod a gun? What would modding the gun do exactly? When you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't have to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know? As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Oh. Where's... Ah! Alright, which gun do I gotta equip? Is it this one? Oh my god, homie, can you... I'm in a little bit of a hurry. All set. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. Goodbye. Sorry, Daniel. Finally, some decent music. What the hell does Melissa, no, Eve, want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. She gonna pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. Ben! Daniel, stop! I gotta get my boy, rookie. Whoa! Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old timer. I don't care if I burn. I'll go. Ben's my son. He's the only family I got. Damn it, I can't do anything. Leave it up to me. Or leave it to me. Yeah, well, but I'll get them out safe. Promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you're dead. I'm counting on you. I know. Oh man, I remember the first time I played this. Editing player here to let you all know that this video became excessively long, and it was an hour and 32 minutes, and that's even after I cut down the times where I just spent running around in circles and getting lost. And this video got excessively long, and I don't feel like I've earned the Markiplier status of having an hour and a half long video. So we are gonna cut it short. We're gonna cut it about right here, and then I will come back later and add more content. Or well, no, I'm not gonna add more content. I'm gonna cut it off right here, and then like tomorrow we're gonna resume. And playing me is not aware that this is happening, so player me is gonna continue on the next video as if nothing ever happened, and we're just gonna pretend that nothing ever happened. So thank you all for joining. If you like the video, click like, help my algorithms, leave a comment. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to give me some money, there is a link in the description box for you to send me money on PayPal. Please, I would like to be able to get decent equipment for Christmas, maybe, you know. So anyway, I'll see you all in the next video.
Bye.